What is going on, my YouTube friends and all my Patreon friends? How we all living, man? Happy holidays, everyone. Whatever kind of holidays you celebrate. I'm just here for the love, man. Angelina Jordan dropping us some goods too. Driving home for Christmas. And you know what, man? Like I'm trying to get into these videos really quick, but like that sentiment just means a lot to me, and I'll save that for the end. I appreciate everyone rocking with me. I appreciate all my angels this time of year, especially, man. Y'all really help a boy's dreams come true, and I'm very, very, very grateful lately. Let me pull this up and let's listen to this, man. I'm excited. I'm gonna try to get through this whole thing this week. Hopefully, we'll see. Nobody hold me to that. Come on. That didn't take long, did it? All right.
I'm driving home for Christmas. I can't wait to see those faces. I'm driving home for Christmas, yeah. Well, I'm moving down the line, and it's been so long, but I will be there. I sing this song to pass the time away, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas.
Oh, I love it. I wasn't expecting her to go down to that note. Driving home for Christmas. Whatever the walk was to get to that note. Wasn't expecting that at all, man. This is really nice. This is really nice. I feel like I've been listening to this for 40 years. But that speaks to her musical intuition, right? Like she's got such solid roots and influence, I guess, from like such classic music, like classic sounding music, especially like in the jazz space like this and with these instruments. Like, yeah, man, I feel like I've been listening to this since I'm a baby. Like, come on, man, this is beautiful. It sounds. I'm gonna take a stab at they recorded this in a different room at least than the other, like the last EP or like the EP, her official EP that she dropped. Her vocal sounds really nice, really nice. It just sounds like she's right up against the microphone, whereas in the other one, it felt like she was a little bit further away. Which there's different ways of like capturing and making that sound really close and really present. Some microphones you want further away, like not like this one. This one you want to be right up close on. But I would venture to say that she's on something more similar to this than what she was singing into on the last one. And I'm taking a stab in the dark here. But there is some like interesting decisions. Like they're leaving in some breaths, and some of them they're just letting her start right at the vocal. And the thing is she's going to take a breath each time. She knows how to take the breath each time. But when you have a recording like this, sometimes you don't want the breath. Sometimes you need it. Sometimes you need it so it's realistic, especially with the way that she plays with her breath and like the negative space and filling it. You need that sometimes, but other times you don't. So just take it out. Like let's just have a perfect, nice, clean, happy little Christmas record, right? Like, so I'm already appreciating the production, man. It sounds fabulous. It does sound like a different studio or something, but that's just me speculating. But I love it. Let's keep going.
I'm driving home for Christmas. I can't wait to see those faces. I'm driving home for Christmas, yeah. Well, I'm moving down the line, and it's been so long, but I will be there. I sing this song to pass the time away, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas.
Here we go. Let's go, sax.
It's gonna take some time, but I'll get there. Top to top and
It's got such a nice, like, it's like a compression with a little bit of extra breath like on top, but it's not too breathy. Like it's almost giving me vibes of like, my dad worked up north. He worked in the oil rigs for like 23 years. And my dad and I have a fabulous relationship. So I'm not trying to take a dig at him or anything. But I could not imagine the excitement that he felt coming home after being gone for months. You know what I mean? Like I could not imagine that excitement. And this song to me feels like him or whoever talking to themselves, like, you know, pressed up against the mirror. It's a little chilly. Maybe have it open to keep you like warm. And it's like kind of happy, but it's got this like very subtle, kind of intimate, maybe even like emotional. Pick whatever side of the emotions you want to be on. Kind of delivery to it, right? And then it's putting that visual in my head, man. And I kind of really like that because like people will take that as like you could paint it as anything. Like I don't even want to put a label on it because I don't want to get misconstrued. But like maybe like my dad being gone for months played some sort of a whatever on me. But I get more excited about how he felt on his way home than I do getting caught up in him being gone, right? So, but I don't know, man. This is just making me feel happy around that. So let's keep going. This is verse 2.
But I'll get there. Top to toe and tail back. Well, I got red lights on the run.
We'll call and answer.
But soon there'll be a freeway. Get my feet on holy ground. So I sing for you. Though you can't hear me when I get through. And feel near me. Driving in my car. Driving home for Christmas.
I'm also curious if some like another group sang the harmonies and stuff, or if she sang them, because like you can hear where the consonants don't line up because she's like kind of playing a little more loose with the beat and everything, whereas the other ones are like very squared up. But like typically in choirs, you don't really enunciate the consonants because you don't want too much like Christmas, right? But there's like a touch of that, and that's okay because it's real, it's realistic, right? Like. I'm not going to try to promote my record here, but on our record, we got lots of that. Like it's real. It's real voices singing, not at the same time. And it is what it is. And I like that, they didn't emphasize that. You don't want to like make that stand out, but I like that it's still there. Like, cause they could go and they could scoot that all around. So it's perfect. But then like, you kind of take the humanity out of it. I know it's probably the wrong word, but you know what I'm talking about.
Driving home for Christmas. And memories. I took a look at the driver next to me. It's just the same. Just the same.
I like the guitar line. Both of them. There's one doing like a trempig, and then the other one doing like the walks up top. I like both those parts. They stood out really nice there. The marimba in there.
Top to toe and tailback. I got red lights all around. I'm driving on for Christmas, yeah. Christmas. Get my feet on holy ground.
Even like the approach to like the on holy ground, like so much breath control, little compression, little vocal compression, so much breath control.
So I sing for you, though you can't hear me when I get through. Oh, I feel you near me, driving in my car, driving home for Christmas.
Like it feels like such a conversation, doesn't it?
Driving home for Christmas with 1,000 memories.
I bet. Oh, I bet.
Took a look at the driver next to me. It's just the same. It's driving home, driving home, driving home for Christmas, driving home for Christmas with 1,000 memories.
Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. If that's like where the rest of this playlist is gonna go, y'all, this is gonna be a lot of fun. This is gonna be a lot of fun, man. That just like put me in my happy feels. And like I say, like I appreciate, like I understand that there's a lot of examples of bad relationships, and I know that right now is a hard time for a lot of people, myself included, man. It's a tough time. But I do empathize with the people doing their best to do everything they can for their family, especially during this time of the year, man. Like, and I know it doesn't always come up the way you want it to, speaking for myself now, but that's not always what's important, right? Like, I don't know, man. I'm just thinking about my dad driving home like Christmas Eve sometimes, man, like 14, 15, 17 hours. It's a long journey. I just could not imagine that feeling of like excitement though. Ah, man, this was special. I appreciate y'all. I appreciate all my friends, everyone on Patreon. My friend Tom for buying me 5 coffees and buying me a coffee. It is the season, and I do have a wish list in the description box if y'all do want to check that out. And we'll see you all on the next one. Before I start crying here, wow.